We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Popped up. Gurriel over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
1-2. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple. So here's Will Myers as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 2 balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he is out on the tag. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Up and in for ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now at the plate, Tommy Pham, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Swing and a line drive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pham's off and running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Jurickson Profar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Dozier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Dinelson Lamet. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Yuli.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1, no play.
Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Standing in, Martin Maldonado will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the box, Lance McCullers. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? That lands foul. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. To first, a dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Tommy Pham, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled away. And the pitch. behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Hedges waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Brian Dozier at the plate.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Profar has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And another foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, that's upstairs. No, that's down.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Inside, he misses ball 4. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Myers retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but Brad Peacock, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Peacock offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the
first delivery to him on the way. 0-1. Here it comes, and it's 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Will Myers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now batting, Michael Brantley. So far, 0 for 1.
For the Astros, the right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Stepping in now, Martin Maldonado. Soft liner towards short. Dozier over to Hosmer. A double play. Garrett Stubbs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Garrett Stubbs.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Chris Stavinsky takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a line drive. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Up next for the Padres.
In now, Austin Hedges. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Jurickson Profar digs in next. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. To the plate now, Dinelson Lamet, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your pen.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. It was a walk in his last trip. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Second and third, 2 away. Fouled off. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone! George Springer the next to hit. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Scorched to third. Machado is there. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Here it comes. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Line drive to center field. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He grounds it sharply to third. Dozier relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Now back
at the plate, Austin Hedges, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
the right fielder, number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Kyle Tucker is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Ripped down the line. This will get foul for strike two. Ready on 0-2. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The relay. Throw won't get him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1-0 the count. Ball two with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And that's the first out. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And somehow he's going to score despite the missed squeeze, and that'll go into the books as a steal of home. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third. Machado has it. And that's the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1-for-3. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. Weak grounder down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a throw over.
No, he did.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Hit out toward second. Dozier ranging to his right. They'll whip this one to first in time. And Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
55. Ryan Presley. Pinch hit for San Diego. Number 7. 1.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-1 to Juan Lagares. 2-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Popped him up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Manny Machado is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. 3-2 now. San Diego, good night. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Houston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Stavinsky gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone. Begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Alex.
And the pitch.
Bregman.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Bregman leads off second with nobody out. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Altuve is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, George Springer. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Lamb will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Settling in now, Yordan Alvarez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty.
Oh, and he misses it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
The right fielder.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Up next for Arizona, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for them.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar from the stretch. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Weak roller right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in to hit next will be Jake Lamb. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Stepping in now, Luke Weaver. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup.
Looking at a fastball to end. Last half of the second set to go. Ready now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Martin Maldonado, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Martin Maldonado becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch on its way. And a foul pop behind the plate. Maldonado is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Fouled away. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Into the box, Tim LaCastro. He'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. 0-2, here it is. Popped up. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
2-1 to count. 3-1 to the Diamondbacks left fielder.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Marte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in George Springer. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Just got a piece up the line.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 the count now. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Grounded up the first baseline. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Jake Lamb picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb. And that misses. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Ahmed is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Luke Weaver stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to take his hacks.
Leading up for Astros, not shortstop, Carlos.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In now, Carson Kelly. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hops this one up. Gurriel is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding into the box, Tim LeCastro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Slider, oh look out, as that one just about took his nose off.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Martin Maldonado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. To the plate now, Josh James, as he looks at a fastball that it's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. On attempt misses. The throw down. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1 home. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Peralta going back. It's up and out of here into the archways. In now, Jose Altuve.
Next to the Astros.
As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, David
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
The center fielder.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
For the Astros, number 66, Brian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a...
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. There is Altuve. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer.
Leading up for the Astros, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Lamb is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but is at the other corner at first base here in this one. So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Jake Lamb is retired to kick off the inning. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pitching to the Diamondbacks, number 32, Kevin Crowe.
And this is low, ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Striding in, Carson Kelly. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Ready once again, Michael Brantley will be the man to. Lead things off here in the bottom of the seventh.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike three. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
So he sets him down swinging. Yuli Gurriel becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land untouched. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Popped up. Gurriel has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tim LeCastro 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, David Peralta. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Kyle Tucker is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Tucker.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 4,
George Springer the next to hit. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
the left fielder, number
He's set. Here it comes. Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. The tag, and he's out going for third. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. Ryan Presley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
55.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The third base.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Arizona down to its last strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Arizona, good night.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Houston Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Josh James pitches well enough to get the W. Luke Weaver picks the loss despite allowing only one earned and one unearned run. So that's a wrap here.